Okay, here we go. Even though I can feel disconnected or lose track of feeling guided during COVID-19, I still deeply love and completely accept myself. Even though I can feel disconnected or lose track of being guided during COVID-19, I still deeply love and completely accept myself. Even though I can feel disconnected or lose track of feeling guided during COVID-19, I still deeply love and completely accept myself. The fear that I'm not guided, the fear that Source isn't with me, that my guidance system is failing because I don't feel it, or because I'm scared, or because I'm stressed. This very normal, this very human fear of disconnecting, this sense that I'm separate. I know it's an illusion that I'm separate. We're doing the inner eye bone. And I know that I can drop into that illusion and be shaken and be scared and feel disconnected. I want to forgive myself for that, but I know I also get judgmental to myself about myself when I feel disconnected. I know fear can make anyone feel disconnected, and I'd like to welcome myself to the human race. I don't like it when I feel disconnected. It's disturbing, it's unsettling. I feel like there's no ground of being. I feel that I'm wobbly, that I'm unstable. I'd really like to remember that I'm never separate, that it's always an illusion. And I also know that I can lose track of that and buy into the illusion and think it's real. I know that I can believe my thoughts. I know I can still treat my thoughts like they're narrating reality to me when they're not. And I know that when thoughts are scary and make me feel bad and make me disconnect and make me believe I'm disconnected, they are not real. They're at least not 100% true. Whoops. Okay, let's ditch the sweater. Sorry. I forgive myself for feeling disconnected. I forgive life for being hard right now. I forgive the idiots who do stupid things that I can obsess about. I forgive the lawmakers who aren't looking out for us. I forgive the course of events that have included so many crazy things because humans are greedy and careless with each other. And I forgive myself for all of the above, because any of it that I've ever seen in anyone else I can find in myself in small or large ways, sometimes horrible, cringy ways, stories that I just want to let go and forgive of in myself and for others. I forgive myself. I forgive everyone. I forgive all that I'm able to forgive right now. I forgive the virus for coming in. I forgive information for being slow. I forgive wrong information for coming in. I forgive myself for not paying attention. I forgive others for having different ideas from mine. I just want to forgive it all. I know that I'm disconnected when I blame, whether I'm blaming myself or others or larger things that none of us can control or manage. I know that it's okay for me to take time to connect. I know that it's okay for me to disconnect and reconnect. I know that all human relationships, that everything we do includes cycles of disconnection and reconnection. I'm willing to reconnect to myself. I'm willing to reconnect to Source. I'm willing to not know how and to just be still for a moment in the falling, in the loss, in the sorrow. I'm willing to breathe whatever I feel. I'm willing to not abandon myself. I'm willing to not know where to go next. I'm willing to just find my next one foothold and just climb the wall slowly, just finding the next point of least resistance at a time, just the next one place to stick my foot and move forward, move up. And I know that life wants to show me the way, And I know that life wants it to get easier. And I know that momentum builds. And I know that when I disconnect, I can let momentum build in the wrong direction. And then I get to reset again. I love reset buttons. I'm willing to reset. I'm willing to learn how to bring myself back to calm, to clarity, at least to letting it be okay that I don't know, at least to looking for all that supports me, at least to reaching for one thing that feels better. I'm willing to reach for one better feeling thought. I'm willing to reach for one thing to tell myself that's kinder, truer, more aligned. I'm willing to build momentum with good thoughts, with what's true, with what's real. I'm willing to believe in love and to reach for forgiveness no matter what's happening. I'm willing to have texts come in when I'm doing Facebook Live. I'm willing to absolutely love this life, absolutely love my dance with consciousness. I'm willing to stay with it, to keep coming back to it no matter what's happening. I am willing to stay connected when things feel scarce and scary and dark and small, and I'm willing to find, even there, the spaciousness, the expansiveness, the light, the plenty, the nourishment, the love, the breath. I'm willing to tap every day to calm myself, to clear myself, to bring myself back to what's truer. I am willing to live in connection, to believe that I am always one, no matter what.